How's it going, everyone?
Hi. We are in Laughlin, one of our favorite places to come and take a trip away from everyone. It's in Laughlin, Tropicana. Check out the view from our room. Yeah, gonna be a nice sunset. Come out here for some good sushi. I know that sounds weird, but yeah.
Really good sushi. I'm talking one of the best we've had. When you see these rolls, you'll understand. Incredibly huge and delicious for it being in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. But as a Japanese old guy and a pretty traditional sushi, so that's gonna happen tonight, and we'll be taking to one of our favorite steakhouses too. Amazing steak. So
I'm a little bit saddened because another reason I really enjoy coming here, the Taurian in me, if you're a Taurus, you love food. They make one of the biggest eclairs I've ever seen in my life, and not just like a big eclair, but delicious, and you don't feel too heavy after you eat it. Like, it was huge. Like, we would always get it every year. We've come here for several years already, and we just checked down at the cafe, and the reason was because it takes a lot of time for the chef to make it, which doesn't really make sense because they've had it for so many years. So I'm just gonna blame it on COVID and there not being a lot of workers. And like she said, it takes a lot of time to make this big, I'm talking big morsel. This was like one of my favorite things to get.
She said.
Like super rich, chocolatey, and the inside was so, I wouldn't say like heavy cream, but like just right, like the perfect
Bavarian cream
consistency, and it didn't mess with our stomachs. It was just like amazing, and I'm a little heartbroken. Okay?
We're gonna hope that the bakery brings, because they bring their donuts and their pastries, I don't know if it's on a daily, but they definitely come bring them off of the premises, so
I'm on a hunt now.
Fingers crossed.
There are other things we're here for. Laughlin is really calming and fun. We come here to gamble. His mom actually does a karate tournament here every year. Last year, obviously, she couldn't do it, and the year before that because of COVID. Hopefully, she can do it this coming
2022
year in July.
Yep. But we're also gonna go for a hike out in this desert out here. Somewhere over there, we're gonna go check out the petroglyphs from the ancient natives that used to live here. So yeah, hope you can stay tuned with this whole video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because that definitely helps us a lot.
We really appreciate all the views and comments.
Yeah, leave a comment, even if it's just a hi, or even if you have something you want to say, you don't like something, go ahead and say it.
We're on our way to Maki Sushi. I cannot wait for a spicy roll.
I like my Hawaiian and my rainbow. All the fish there is delicious, and I've never been disappointed when we go here.
Yeah.
Prices are right, and when you get the your dish, you're just like, wow.
Yeah, the first time he took me here, I was so surprised. I'm like, is this really how they serve sushi here?
Only here.
Only here.
After you go here, you'll go to other places and be like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Good thing it's not crowded like we came here last time, and it was pretty crowded. So we made a reservation a couple days ago just in case it was too crowded, but it's a hit or miss. So if you want to make a reservation in advance, I highly recommend it, because you can never estimate what's gonna happen nowadays.
By the way, I don't know if we mentioned, but this is on the line of Bullhead City, Arizona, and Laughlin, Nevada. I would technically say it's closer, it's more in Laughlin, because it's just like right over that.
Well, I mean, we're on the other
line.
side of the river, so it is in Arizona.
Yeah.
It's in Bullhead.
Let's go. Let's go. Because I want some sushi.
Sushis! And if you try to come on a Monday, they're closed. Keep that in mind. So no Mondays. Who wants to work on a Monday if you work all week anyways? One rainbow, my favorite, because you get different kinds of fish. I would always recommend starting out with one roll. I know sometimes you go to a sushi place and you want more than one, but trust me, start with one, because you can always order more.
Smoked salmon laying on top.
Just to give you an example how big it is.
I've missed this. And this is the rainbow.
It's like the size of my arm.
Yummy. I just want to show you guys how big this roll is. Like, usually they're not even close to this big in most places. They're tiny. I just, you know.
How big it is? Look at the thing sitting in that little sauce tray.
This is the first place I've come across that has smoked salmon, and I love smoked salmon. It's very delicious.
Yao. Smoked
Yao
salmon.
with Philadelphia cream cheese, jalapeno, and
It's almost like a Philly roll.
yeah, smoked salmon on top. So good. These glasses are so cute. I love the design. Very pretty.
I don't know how this fish is so fresh. We're way in Arizona.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know where they get it, but
So good.
these Japanese guys got the hookup. It's definitely Japanese home. So if you don't like raw fish, because there's people that don't like raw fish, the yao roll is smoked salmon, fried tempura, and then inside it has, imitation crab. And jalapenos and cream cheese.
Not that one. That one is his, but
Yeah.
this one.
Not this one. This one. You can see the difference between raw and smoked.
Yep. So good. So good.
Little cute Japanese mom and pop shop. Definitely supporting the locals.
What did your grandma call you?
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
My dad called me a piece of poop. I was a piece of poop. But to my grandma, I was pumpkin.
It's okay. We all were when we were younger. We're gonna go downstairs to gamble for a bit, right? Have our drinks. Okay. We're at this casino called the Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, we're on a hunt. We're like checking out all the cafes here, and we just scoped. Well, he just scoped out that they have an eclair. I don't have high hopes for it, just because I already know my beloved eclair. So we're gonna try it out.
I got a humongous cinnamon bun with it was covered in frosting. It looked delicious, and I hope it is. I don't have high hopes for any of the food here, honestly. Steroids.
On steroids, yeah.
Ooh, it's really,
We'll see how,
oh my gosh.
what kind of contender that is.
Feel it.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh my god. Is that enough icing?
I think I need some more. I'm gonna tell her I need some more icing. I think they forgot to put an extra couple scoops on this icing. Actually, I think I'm missing the cinnamon roll. Where's it at?
Let's see which one is the better contender.
She's definitely smiling, but she's probably gonna be not smiling after this.
It is different. The consistency, you can tell from like cutting it.
Ooh, it's creamy inside.
It is. That's an eclair.
Uh-oh. She said, She didn't say, She said, Now the question is it Tropicana? Or is it better?
I need one more bite.
2 bites. Always 2 bites to make sure you like it. Even if you don't like it the first bite, take one more. It's a contender. I can see that.
It's light. It doesn't feel too heavy with the cream in the middle. I'll have to tell you how I feel in an hour.
In an hour? Yeah, man. You better
But
get the
so
allergens.
far, it's not bad. I don't think it's like Tropicana. Maybe I'll change my opinion after a few more bites. But so far, it's pretty close.
That's good.
Don't forget some of that icing.
Yeah, hold on. It's smothered. If you're craving a cinnamon bun, this is where to go.
It's good.
I've never had it like this before. Too much. I think it's too much on the icing.
Yeah, a bit too much there. It's like it's drowning.
But it's not Cinnabon.
No.
But pretty dang close to it. This would be really good in the morning.
Yes, with some coffee.
And another cinnamon bun on top.
Personally,
Don't get it. Don't get it because it's just too much. Unless you like frosting. You love frosting, you'll love this.
I mean, I guess if you want diabetes in a box.
I can't even taste the cinnamon roll.
Honey, if you want a cinnamon roll, we'll just go to Cinnabon. Like, that's crazy.
And by the way, Cinnabon is in, I think, the Riverside.
Okay, well, we should have gone there.
We'll go there tomorrow, but not for Cinnabon.
No, because clearly you had your fill.
This is like 50 times my fill.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat any more.
About 10 pounds of sugar.
You're gonna have heart palpitations in a bit.
I'm gonna have another bite just because.
Yeah. But so far, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I do say it makes a pretty good contender. It comes very close to the one in Tropicana. I like that the chocolate isn't too thick. The one in Tropicana, the chocolate is really thick. That sometimes is a little too much. For some people, it's very rich. But this, I think it's a perfect balance.
They have a marble looking look. It's different.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm actually.
I liked it.
I'll take it.
It wasn't too bad. I don't know how long it was sitting there, so if it was a little more fresh, it'd probably be way better. But not that it was bad. Looks like it's a replacement.
For now.
For now. I found a spot where there's no frosting, but it's slowly taking over.
It's at the bottom.
It's like a blob, though. It's like taking over the space. But look, no frosting.
Oh my god. Okay, no more, honey.
Well, if they would have put a quarter of the frosting on there that's there, this would be delicious.
You shouldn't have to put that much. That's crazy.
No, this is actually very moist. It tastes very good. It's
They just killed it with frosting overload.
They really killed it. Like, just tell them you don't want the frosting.
And all the other hotels along the way. Why do I keep saying hotels? They're casinos. There's also a river walk that we're gonna do. Just walking down along the casinos, and there's the Colorado River. It's really nice. In the summertime, we go there and we rent a Sea-Doo. And that's something we do after his mom's karate tournament, which is a lot of fun, a lot of water fun at the river. It's a little dark, but this is basically the river that we come to in the day. Oh, shh. Copyright, no. No, I can't turn the beat around because it's copywritten, so, but this is basically the river walk, and in the summertime,
turn the bleep around.
Yeah. We come here in the summertime and we ride on this beautiful river, and it's so much fun. He rides, I ride on the back of him because I just want to feel the water.
Yeah, she never gets on the throttle. She never sits in the driver's seat for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, I do, but not.
It is kind of scary if
not
it's your
really.
first time.
Yeah. It gets so hot here in the summer. I remember, was it 2 years ago? It was literally like 1:30 at 3:30. I'm like, we need to get out of the sun. My skin is like...
It was 130 degrees.
Well, yeah, I said 1:30.
At 3:30.
At 3:30.
Sounds kind of weird. But 130, it was pretty freaking hot.
Yeah, my skin was burnt. Like, we gotta go now. Like,
That's
ASAP.
why this water right here, this water saves your life.
Yeah, this water is cold, but once you get in, it's like, it feels so nice. And I really hope we can do something this summer. Well, obviously this summer's over, but next summer, I really hope so. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can, but let me slow down a bit. But yeah, that's the water taxi. Pretty cool. We've never been on it. Maybe one day we'll have to check it out. I hate wind. It's actually really nice aside from the wind. We are back in the parking lot. I remember as we were going round and round and round. What does that remind you of?
The terrifying ending trip in Oahu.
So,
Dropping off our rental car.
yeah. This is something, if you guys are booking your trip to Hawaii and you want to save money for a rental, this is why you're going to save. This is why it's cheap.
Well, yeah, we definitely it was cheap because we had to get a ride to Waikiki to get the rental, and then when we had to drop it off, we had to get a taxi back. But when we drop it off after hours, we need to drop it off in a parking structure on top. There was 2 different ones. I didn't know which one to get into, and then we went in the wrong one, and then we had a time limit, and then we went into the next one. It was even higher than the other one, and it just sucked.
Going round and round and round. I was getting dizzy.
And then we had to run down because no elevator on top. It sucked. So if you have the money, spend the extra $500. I think other islands, it might be different when it comes to renting vehicles, but Oahu, a lot of people were going, and it was just plan ahead.
Yeah, plan ahead.
They say you need to rent your car rental first and then start your trip.
Yeah, but
unless you don't care about that.
We're back in our room. We're gonna call it a night. We have a full day tomorrow. We get some breakfast and check out some more fun stuff. Check out the river in the day.
Someone bought a school bus and transformed it into a little transporting thingy-doodle.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We have some more things to do until Monday. We're here till Monday. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing from us. And we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.